Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a quick review of the Roxborough State Park out here in Colorado. Now, this park is located near to Denver, Colorado, in actually Littleton area, Roxborough. I don't know if Roxborough is a subdivision or maybe a small town, but basically right in the outskirts of the Littleton area in Douglas County. Real simple to get to. It's real cool to go here. I went in March, early March of 2023. Beautiful time of year here in Colorado. Now, the actual state park itself is almost 4,000 almost 4,000 acres. It's filled with all types of red rock formations. I guess they have different types of plants, very distinct to the area. Variety of wildlife that includes black bears, mule deer, and I believe they have mountain goats here. This time I didn't see them, but there's plenty of different hiking trails that would take you closer to them, which I didn't take this time. I just really just wanted to get outdoors and get outside before I started my work week the next day. So I said, let's find a place that's close and let's go do this. So anyway, went out here. Now, before you go, just a quick word of warning: dogs are not allowed. There is no dogs allowed um, in this area. But the cool thing about it is there's a company or a building called Dogs World right there outside of the gates that you can drop your dog off for the day, and they'll also give you a discount if you show your day pass when you come to pick your dog or your pet up from there. So remember that no pets are allowed. There's also no horses or rock climbing. And I can understand why they made sure to put rock climbing because there's a lot of red rocks. I mean, big places. If you're a rock climber, you probably want to go climb, but you're not allowed there. No fires, no marijuana, stuff like that. You can't mountain bike here. No pets, drones, and there's no camping, which kind of sucked. I was like, man, I wish I could camp here. But then I don't really like camping too close to my actual area where I live. Anyway, I started out with a light hike. Basically, found the first parking spot I could, hopped out of the vehicle, um, started walking. Like I said, it was a beautiful day. Where it was taking me, I really didn't know. I looked at the map, but I really didn't look at the map. I said, let's just walk it. We'll see. We're in a state park. We're not out in the middle of the wilderness. And I had service the whole way here. So, yeah, the views were epic here. It was a beautiful day. A little on the hotter side for this time of year in March. I want to say it was closer to 70 degrees on this day. The trails were actually dry. It hadn't rained for a minute or snowed. So the trails were dry. Now, if you go out here after it's rained or it's rained in the last day or two or so, make sure you wear appropriate boots to actually be out here, or shoes you don't mind getting muddy because these trails will be muddy. Um, Ease of use. I saw lots of people of variety ages, families. I saw older folks out here. Everybody was on these different trails, and it tells you in just like all Colorado state parks, if it's moderate, easy, all that good stuff. Careful of the poison ivy. They have it marked off though. I don't try and touch any of the plants off of the trails. I grew up partly in Indiana, and many of my friends caught poison ivy. I was always lucky enough; I never got poison ivy on me. I was always looking for it. So anyway, like I said, it's almost 4,000 um, acres here. Make sure if you're a group of 10 or more, you contact them. That includes schools and everything like that. They just need to know because Roxborough State Park is big on leave no trace. That's why you can't do any of that stuff. And they've done a really good job going here. Um, when you hit this trail, I think this was the Willow Creek Trail I did. It connects up to another trail, but right before you get that is the main parking for where you can actually go talk to the rangers and the people at the front desk, which were all friendly and nice and gave me good advice. There's bathrooms there. There's a place to fill up your water with filtered water. Places to sit down and eat. It was actually this is a really nice park to be honest with you. I'm going to come back here. It was a great place to go. Now, just be mindful, make sure you take enough water. I didn't plan, what I planned to do was I thought this kind of looped, and it probably did, but I didn't look at the map, loop back around. So I took one thing of water, so I was going to loop around with it, come back to the actual vehicle, my vehicle itself, and then grab my other water and probably hop in the car and go to another hiking trail. Well, I didn't loop the way I thought it did. So I almost ran out of water, but there was really no excuse because at the end of the Willow Creek, uh, where I stopped at, was the main X, and I just didn't put water in my cup or in my bottle. And so, either take a secondary bottle of water or make sure you stop when you at the bathrooms and everything, and you get water at the filtered water fountain. So anyway, my fault, me not paying attention. I was just so excited and motivated to get on the on the trails and get out there and walk. Luckily it wasn't that hot of a day, and the actual trails themselves were not strenuous. Now, I can't quote you the prices on how much it costs to get into the park. You can look that up online. I want to say $10, but I got the yearly pass through my registration for like 29.99, which is a great deal. I've already used it 5 times this year, so I've saved it's $50. So paying $30 for the year, I've already saved $20, and I got plenty more places I'm going and places I'm camping, so it's going to save me quite a bit. So anyway, walking through this area was nice. It wasn't packed. You'd run into people ever so often, but it wasn't like packed and you're trying to get around all these people, and you're not walking through clouds of marijuana smoke or cigarette smoke and all this stuff. No, this was truly outdoors, and everyone out there seemed like they were really interested in the state park and actual nature. So lots of older people here. Not I say lots. It wasn't packed like that, but quite a few older folks here walking around. Couples. Saw a couple families doing it too. Uh, it was a great day. I really can't wait to come back here. I got a couple more parks I want to do in the area. Um, the trails, depend on what kind you want to do. They go from easy, moderate to I forget how they rate them, but like severe and stuff, like real serious trails. So just be mindful of that. But you'll know before you. It says before you even hop on the trail what it's like. This trail I took right here, as you'll see in there, I'll state it too. There. Here's my Columbia hiking shoes. If you're interested, there'll be a link in the actual description for Amazon. They're pretty cool. I like them. I've used them for a year or two now, and I actually really do enjoy them. So anyway, on this trail I took, whatever I took, I shown a picture what the name of this trail is. Um, I actually took the left way. If you take the left trail, it takes you up a slight incline. So you're going up an incline until you get to like the buildings, the historical buildings, and you go up a steeper incline. It's not that difficult, but there's no cover, there's no trees, there's no nothing. You're going uphill. So on a day, say like in summer and stuff, when say, and this is Denver, it gets 90 plus degrees out here. It can get really hot. So make sure you got plenty of water. It wasn't the most pleasurable hike up that area because of the wind and that, but it was still great. But if you take the right trail, as I show you, you got like the fork in the road. It takes you down. You go up a little slight incline, but then it's downhill from there. And you come around, you come both the sides, you come out the same way back to where you need to go, which takes you right back to the main entrance or the main building for the rangers and the bathrooms and where you can sit and eat and look at epic views too. But regardless, great walk. Uh, just being out there, smelling that fresh air, and this reminds you, come to our state parks if you're not from Colorado. Colorado is a great state, but don't think because what I show you here is what all of Colorado is. A lot of Colorado looks like Kansas too. I live in the Denver area, so that area we're closer to the mountains, all that stuff. But if you go east, it looks more like Kansas. And I'm not saying Kansas don't have nice areas, but it's not this. Most of it, 99% of it's not. So, but don't think you come to Colorado, we're all this. This is everything. Oh, yeah, you're like, wow, this is all the rock. No, we're not. We got high desert. We got everything. We got a variety of climates and stuff like that. But it is a beautiful state. It is a state like Washington, Oregon, a lot of parts of California that if you really like going outdoors, doing outdoor stuff, this is the place to be. This is not a state where you sit inside all day and sit on the porch and drink, over sugared lemonade and don't do much. No, this is a state where people get outdoors. If you're coming to Colorado, you want to get outdoors. That's why you come here. It's good for your soul. It's good for your mental health. It's good for a variety of things. Even in the winter, it's a great place to get outdoors. Even if you don't ski or anything, you can go do. There's so much stuff to do. So as you can see here, these are the historical cabins of the families that lived in this area of Roxborough, which was really cool to see. The cabins, there was a building. All this was pretty awesome to see. I like reading this stuff and seeing about the families and all that stuff. Um, so here it is. This is the incline up. You're going up this incline, and it actually is very like I said. There's not trees or anything like this. So this was probably high 60s this day and sunny. Be mindful of this though in the summer when it's 90 plus degrees and you're going uphill. So just be mindful to have enough water, things like that, because it does get hot. It can get definitely really hot. Because I was starting to sweat a little bit going up here, and it was like high 60s. So I can imagine 95 plus degrees, which it can get in Denver and this area of Colorado. So don't think it cannot. There's me. I'm checking out everything in here. It was a really great day. If you got any stress in your life, Colorado's one of those, or stress, like a stressful day or stressful week. Colorado's one of those places, man, just get outside. Get outside, check out everything, just get out into nature. And one of the best things about Colorado, if you got the right schedule, is you can beat the crowds to a lot of these places, especially if you work during the week. Or excuse me, if you have days off during the week, or you can take a day off during the week, try and go during the week. You can always go on the weekends and stuff. There's going to be, of course, plenty more people because everyone's getting off for Friday or Saturday and Sunday. But during the week, like a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, whatever like that, not that many people. So, anyway, this is Frugal Panda here. Just want to give you a view of Roxborough State Park, and I give it a thumbs up. It's a great place to go. Go check it out when you're in Colorado, near Denver, Colorado, in the Littleton, Colorado area of Douglas County. I'll have links in the description for the stuff I use for this trip. And anyway, this is Frugal Panda. Everyone, I want to thank you for watching. Get outside, enjoy it. Frugal Panda is out.